be the first state in the entire nation to fine oil companies that the governor says are price gouging.
Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace joining us now live from the state capitol to give us a look at the governor's proposal and has reaction from one of the premier lobbying organizations for the oil industry. Eitan.
Well, Nikki and Eric, here is the proposal. This is the 7-page document the governor put forth as he seeks to financially penalize oil companies he says are taking advantage at the pump. Now, interestingly enough, if you look through the proposal, you'll notice that there are actually a few blank spaces in the middle of some sentences. That's because the governor says, well, those folks in there, lawmakers, they still have key details to hammer out.
Big oil is ripping you off.
Governor Gavin Newsom taking to Twitter to hammer home his message on oil companies he argues are price gouging at the pump.
It's time to hold big oil to account.
To do just that, Newsom released this proposal. The idea, he says, is to put in place a ceiling on oil company profit margins. If oil companies exceed that ceiling in profits, they'll face a financial penalty. The money collected from the penalty would then go into a fund and from there back into the pockets of Californians. But specifics, including how much profit the governor considers too much for oil companies and how he intends to distribute the money collected from big oil, are left blank in the document. Still, he maintains that will soon change.
And that's going to be worked out with the legislative leaders.
These type of policies just do not work.
Kevin Slagle is with the Western States Petroleum Association, or WISPA. They are lobbying against the governor's proposal.
No one likes high gas prices, and it hurts everybody. And so we should take this time when there's a lot of scrutiny, focus on the causes for the cost at the pump, and do something that actually helps consumers. Let's have better public policy. Let's not have more taxes, more regulations, more mandates, more bans, the things that we've seen coming from this administration for the past several years.
And I'm told Democratic legislative leadership will work on the plan in the coming weeks, and then they will present it to lawmakers when they come back here to the Capitol when they return in January. Reporting live here in front of the California State Capitol, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.